So when learning at Tomorrow University of Applied Sciences, then you will learn the following 6 competencies, which are competencies of the 21st century. The competency framework has been developed with a team of researchers, and it stems on the most relevant literature when it comes to what do you actually need to drive change in the 21st century. So the first is cognitive proficiency. What you actually do need is people that are able to think critical, that are able to analyze huge amounts of data and derive decisions based on that data. In times of information overflow, that's what everyone needs. We need to be able to question the things, question the status quo, but to also think critically, not take everything for granted. The second is technological literacy. So you need to not just understand what technology is and that it actually has an impact on our surrounding, the world, the economy, but we need everyone to dive deeper and understand the mechanics of technology. How is, for example, an AI model built? So we need to go in there and be able to develop code or at least understand what a bias is when it comes to machine learning or an AI model. So that's the technological literacy part. But what you also need is self-empowerment. We need people that are aware that they can drive change, that have a strong self-efficacy. They're self-empowered. They know how to control themselves and what they're good at, what they're not so good at, but they're able to actually improve. So self-empowerment is at the core. That's the third competency. And then we need people that are able to drive change. And by that, we mean that they have an entrepreneurial mindset. So they need to be able to facilitate change, discover opportunities, but not just discover opportunities, but also exploit opportunities, design businesses, design business models. And that's not important only for the entrepreneur. It's also important for the intrapreneur. So the person that works within a bigger established company that is actually to drive change within an established industry. May that be an SME or an existing startup or an existing corporate. Additionally, the next one is sustainability. So we need people that are actually able to understand their impact, but also the impact of their behavior on the world. They need to understand the systems that we're living in. So systems thinking is part of it. Not just on a meta level understand the SDGs, but actually fully fledged understand what is the concept of sustainability. And when we speak, for example, of an entrepreneur, we speak of a responsible entrepreneur. He or she is aware with his or her actions, she's actually driving change. So they need to be responsible when doing that. And last but not least, it's about social intelligence, which is you need to be empowered in the 21st century to work with others, to communicate effectively, but not just to work with others, but also to have empathy for others. So that's what you need for your coworkers, but also for customers, for anyone out there. So we need socially intelligent people. And these are the 6 competencies that everyone will learn when studying at Tomorrow University of Applied Sciences.